Hi guys, good morning. So today is Thursday, January 31st, and I wanted to do a little bit of an update. I don't have a whole lot to talk about, but I wanted to show off that I'm wearing my new shirt today, and I curled my hair this morning. It's getting long, and it's kind of at that stage where it sits on my neck and it kind of annoys me, and so then I wear a ponytail every day, and I don't like that. Because I don't feel, even though it's the most comfortable, I don't feel it looks like the most attractive. And so when that happens, then I want to cut my hair short. And yeah, so I've been debating back and forth. I talked about it on my Facebook. Now I'm kind of thinking, you know, I've let it go this long. Maybe I just need to get it trimmed and get it, because it is so thick. Maybe thinned out a lot. And I know, and I'm expecting hair loss, you know, with the gastric bypass surgery, but I've got so much hair to start with. The hair loss hasn't happened yet that I've noticed, and yeah, it's just so thick and it's driving me a little crazy. So I haven't decided yet. Also, my poor nails, they're so brittle. Even with painting on like nail builders, they just break off. And I don't know if that's because of the surgery or if that's because of coming back to work and typing all day. I don't know, but it's a bummer because I have all this nail polish and I have all these ideas of stuff I want to do, and it's really hard to paint short nails. So I've been debating on getting acrylics. I've had acrylics in the past, and you know, that I think the thing that I don't like about them is, you know, you got to go in every 4 to 6 weeks and get them filled, but you know, it might be worth it. I feel like nail polish just lasts longer on acrylics, and I think it's easier to paint longer nails. Just seems like it's less messy. So anyway, that's been on my mind, and one of my good friends is having a fundraiser tonight, so after work my friend Heather and I are going over to that, and I'm looking forward to that. So yeah, I think it's going to be a good day. The reason I got up so early was I was off yesterday and ended up getting sick in the afternoon and took a nap, and then I went to bed at my normal time, so I think, you know, I just had too much sleep. But the way I got sick was, and I don't really know what I was thinking. I mean, and you guys know me, I'm not perfect, and I'm not trying to be perfect, but I was at the mall and there was the Wetzel's Pretzels booth, and I was like, oh, maybe I'll have some pretzel, like, you know, a soft pretzel. So I got a pretzel and was just kind of eating it and looking on my phone at Facebook, and obviously not really present in that moment. And so I didn't eat the whole thing, but I got really sick. Like, obviously I felt full, but it must have just expanded in my little pouch or something, and I really thought I was going to throw up. I never ended up throwing up, but even 2 hours later, I was still so uncomfortable, and I don't think it was dumping, because I don't think there was enough sugar in it to make me dump, but I haven't had dumping yet, so I guess I don't really know. But I do want to say, like, I feel like my heart was racing a little bit, and I just felt really bad. And I had 2 appointments that I was supposed to go to, and I ended up just driving home and calling them and being like, I'm sorry, but I'm really sick. And so I just laid down and kind of rubbed my stomach a little bit, just trying to relax, and fell asleep. And even when I woke up, I was still kind of queasy feeling. And yeah, so I don't want to do that ever again. I guess I learned my lesson. And so our fundraiser tonight is at a pizza parlor. I'm gonna do the salad bar, I believe, and because we had pizza on Monday at our work meeting, and I had one piece and then a half a piece later on. So, you know, during the day, 1.5 pieces. And, which of course in the past I would have eaten half a pizza. So obviously 1.5 is so much less, but still I don't like that idea. And I'm like, I want to get away from that. So, and now it's Thursday and there's pizza again, and I'm like, oh, I don't really want to go there. So, hopefully, because the fundraiser is like buying the pizza, a portion of the money goes to her, and so I'm hoping that they can add the salad bar to that. If not, I've also participated by buying raffle tickets, and so, you know, I feel, and I actually bought her a gift that I'm going to take her to. So I feel like I've done, you know, enough to help my good friend, but still I'm like, oh, you know, anyway. So yeah, I guess that's it. What else? Can't really think of anything. I've been watching a lot of videos, and I've been watching them on my phone, so it's hard to comment sometimes, but I am watching, and thank you guys for all your support with my new shirts. I was feeling really self-conscious, I'm sure you could tell, and I got over 200 comments, and it just makes me feel awesome, really awesome. So, and I have so many new subscribers, thank you. But I realize, even though you've subscribed to me, I often don't subscribe back, or don't realize, you know, or don't. Anyway, so I started going through my comments and looking at people's profiles and subscribing. But if you would like me to subscribe to you and I haven't already, please send me a personal message on YouTube or Facebook, and I'll subscribe. It's just they come in so fast. Sometimes I don't always see them. So. But yeah, otherwise things are going pretty good. Yeah, can't really think of much else to say. I have my 3-month checkup in March, although they called me and they have to reschedule, so I need to call them today and figure out when. I did get my explanation of benefits for my insurance company for all my surgeries. So the 2 major surgeries were each about $25,000. And then the 2 minor surgeries were each about, one was 6 and one was 10. And so my total out of pocket is $7,000. That's really not bad considering the thousands of dollars that it took. So, but my room and board at the hospital was covered. All my labs were covered. I had met my out of pocket. So much was covered. It just amazes me. The only reason that $7,000 wasn't covered was because in my insurance, they'll only pay 80% of gastric bypass stuff. But when I stayed in the hospital after my gastric bypass, it covered that. So I feel really lucky. And so I've got to call them and make the payment arrangements. If I can get it paid off in a year, there's no interest. So that's really good. But yeah, so all right, guys, I'll let you go. Oh, I did want to say, sorry, I'm rambling, but Khalif and Rob and Julie have their upcoming show, which I'm so excited about. I'll put the link below. I believe it starts mid-February. It's going to be a live show on Tuesday nights. I'm so excited. Hint, hint, I'd like to be a guest sometime. But yeah, so if you guys want to show your support to them and click subscribe, and yeah. So anyway, I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.